Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jamie G back here again. I want to say a massive thanks for joining me in today's video. What I'm covering today is how to sell your high ticket offers. Now, if you are new to my channel, welcome first of all. My name is Jamie. I cover internet marketing, affiliate marketing, digital stuff, and basically how to get started online. So if any of that's of interest to yourself, feel free to hit the subscribe button below to stay up to date with all the content I'm going to be putting out. That is a actual drawing. This is more of a photo. It's very realistic. That's actually what I look like. Yeah, so I'm just having a bad hair day today. Anyway, right, so what we're covering is how to sell your high ticket offers. So you might be thinking, okay, cool, I will just run a little Facebook ad over here. Yep, that's a drawn to scale replica of a Facebook ad. Or your writing and your image, etc. Yep, so accurate, amazing. I should be an artist. Anyway, I digress. Okay, so Facebook ad, and basically you're thinking, cool, I want to sell my $5,000 whatever it is, mortgage broking thing, my coaching plan, my whatever it is, right? So how do you go from Facebook ad, bang, over to here, over to selling that? So if you just direct traffic straight to your offer and say, yo, here's my stuff, buy my shit, it's 5K, no one's going to buy that. No one in their right mind anyway. So what do you do? How do you work around this? Let's just go back a couple of steps. Cool. So what I'm going to discuss here is something called intent-based branding. It's not something I invented, and in fact, if you do want to find more information, it's basically, I learned it from a gentleman by the name of Frank Kern, and if you're unfamiliar with him, he's like the grandfather of internet marketing. And it's not really a grandfather, he's a kind of youngish dude anyway, but he's been around for more than 20 years marketing online. He really knows his stuff. And if you go to, I think it's kernbranding.com, you can find more information about what I'm discussing here today. In fact, that's probably the best resource for it. I'll try and find a link for you guys and leave it underneath if you're interested. Anyway, what he discusses is something called intent-based branding. So what the idea is, in very loose terms, is that there's only one way that you can get people to buy your high ticket offers, and that is if they, I'm such a good drawer, I'm so neat at writing. So if you know what these stand for, good for you, but basically it means people will only buy from you, it doesn't matter if it's the online or offline world, if they know, like, and trust you, okay? So how do we get people to know, like, and trust us? We offer them value. So basically what Frank discusses and what the technique involves is creating some pieces of content. So you might have one piece of content there, one piece of content there, and the best way to do it is usually through very short videos that are very simple. You don't need to go too fancy, even just on your smartphone as you're walking through the park or you're driving or whatever the case may be. Basically just giving some value to your audience. And that value could be, you know, a tiny little tip to save on their home loan if you're in the mortgage industry. It could be how to prepare their house for sale if you're a real estate agent. It could be, you know, what's some market demographics if you're in real estate, or if you've got a coaching business, maybe something that's related to your audience. So you just do these little videos. You can do it all in one take and then just cut them up if you prefer and edit them. And so the idea being is that you send an ad and traffic to this first video over here. So that can be through Facebook, FB and Instagrams, I don't know, whatever. And it doesn't really matter where else it comes from. The point being is that you're sending traffic, Google AdWords, the big G, boom chakalaka. Okay, so you're sending traffic to your first little video or your blog content, blog article that actually helps the audience. And here's the tricky part about it. You are not looking at selling them. It is designed to sell eventually, but you're not really looking at selling them. You're basically just saying, look, here's something that's going to help you guys out. You know, thanks for watching. That's it. And you don't even put a link there. That's the crazy part about it. So the whole idea is that you just want engagement in your video. Now, what you can do with the likes of Facebook ads is you can then retarget the people that have watched, say, I don't know, 50% or 75%. And can you imagine that if you've got someone that's watched 100% of your video, or even 75%, they're pretty engaged as opposed to someone that's only watched, say, 3 seconds. So then what you do is that starts forming an audience. And then you use those people that have viewed 50% or 75% to show them another video in your sequence. So that's always that one, and then it's always that one followed by, guess it, what happens? Bang, bang, bang. All these pieces of content that are designed to help them out. Now, what you're effectively doing in this stage, and like I say, the idea is to provide value. So you're solving their problem first. You're solving the problem here, you're solving their problems there, you're solving their problems here, you're helping them, you're helping them, you're helping them. And then finally, only when you've solved their problems and you've got out in front of them and you know them, they know because I've seen you around on all the ads, they like you because you're helping them out with their problems, and they probably trust you because you haven't just tried to sell them stuff straight away. It's only then, when you get through to these last two, that you can then go, in fact probably just the last one to be honest, that you can basically say, cool, if you did get value out of anything here and you want to take it up a notch, feel free to have a look at the link below and get in contact with my team to see if we can work together. And again, it's a soft pitch. You're not really saying, hey, yo, now that I've given you all this stuff, buy my shit. You're basically saying, great, if you think this has been valuable and you would like to discuss perhaps how we can help you more, feel free to have a look at the link. That's all you're doing. And it's so soft and so kind of almost half-hearted, that the idea being that they've got so much value that by the time they get down to this stage, I've watched all this content, by the time they get out to this stage, then they're like, hell yeah, this guy is awesome. I want whatever content he's got. So therefore, they're more likely to click on the link, and they're more likely for you just to do a rough pitch and say, hey, yep, look, you obviously know how I can help you out. Is that something you want to move forward with? And then it's up to you to close that 5K deal, or the 20K, or the 30, or 100, whatever it is. It's irrelevant. It's more just the idea of providing that value first. Like I say, it's not something that I invented, and if you do want to learn more, please have a look at any of Frank Kern's stuff. He's an absolute genius when it comes to all this stuff. That gives you a very rough idea of how this whole principle works. But yeah, definitely have a look at it if you want to get into that, especially if you're looking at selling high-ticket items. And like I say, it doesn't matter if it's a mortgage broking, to help your clients out, because it can actually work for small business. And in fact, one of the gentlemen that I follow online, he runs a business himself and uses a very similar concept. They've even done it with things as innocuous, you might say, as concrete cutting. So they've managed to grow these amazing businesses out of simple concrete cutting. They've actually provided value somehow along there. I don't quite know, I haven't seen it myself, but yeah, anyway, that's the idea behind it. Now, if you don't want to put your face on camera, look, I completely get it. It's going to take a little bit longer, but these can all just be blog articles. And again, you're just trying to provide value, bang, 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 not selling. Oh, by the way, if you do want anything else or help with any of this, bang, let's reach out to me here. Nice and easy. And that whole thing works amazingly well, and it's because you're using that formula, like I say, which is the know. Oh man, what the hell? Know, like, and trust. So by the time they hit the end, the people that are really engaged, they will know you because you've been there. They will like you because you've provided value, and they'll trust you because you haven't tried to shaft them the whole way, as I mentioned. Anyway, that is intent-based branding 101. Like I say, if you do want to learn more about this, reach out to Frank Kern. He's just an absolute legend when it comes to this stuff, and he can probably explain it a lot better than I ever could. But anyway, that's the rough principle behind it. So hopefully you've got some value out of today's video, and if you did, please feel free to like and comment on this video, or not, that's cool too. Yeah, anyway, my name's Jamie G. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.